Yeah, that's right. And our next guest is a new member of the DOGE Caucus, and he's laying out all of the extra cash being used, even in the House of Representatives. For more, let's welcome in Colorado Congressman and member of the House Budget Committee, Greg Lopez. Congressman, great to have you on this morning. So I know you sent a letter to Musk and Ramaswamy pointing out that Congress is also very guilty of unnecessary spending. In 2024 alone, Congress spent $500 billion. $516 billion on unauthorized appropriations, spanning more than 1,200 expired authorizations. That's insane. Can you tell us what that all means and how DOGE can help?
Well, what it means is, Congress is falling down on doing its job. We are supposed to pass 12 appropriation bills, and we haven't done that. In the last 40 years, we've only passed 4 budgets, and these continued resolutions and this omnibus approach to funding the government, it's really what's causing this. And I think it's time for Congress to really do its job, to focus in on passing the 12 appropriation bills and evaluating all these zombie programs that have been funded, even though they're not authorized and they've expired. And so I think it's time for us to, both on my Republican side and my Democrat side, let's just do our jobs. And I think there's a lot of ways we can do that. Is it tough work? Of course it is. Are going to have to make some tough decisions by all means. But that's why they send us here. They send us to make sure that we're making good informed decisions and making sound financial decisions when it comes to the American people.
Congressman, something that Elon and Vivek have been very vocal about is getting rid of DEI initiatives. The DOGE account posted the Department of Education spent over $1 billion promoting DEI in America's schools, $489 million for race-based hiring, $343 million for DEI programming, and $169 million for DEI mental health initiatives.
That's a lot of money.
Congressman, that's $1 billion right there. How did things get so bad?
You're absolutely right. Well, look, you know what? We have totally lost our moral compass as it pertains to a country. When we're focusing more on, the color of someone's skin, making sure that people feel like they're included. In America, everyone's included. You know what? We don't look at skin color. I'm a Hispanic. I have this opportunity to represent the good people of Colorado. I can tell you that we don't need DEI. It's a small minority of voices that believe this is happening. And I think they're doing it just to create more divisiveness. It's not about bringing unity. It's not about making sure that we all believe we're all Americans and we're all here as brothers and sisters to help each other. I think it's more divisive than anything else. And yes, it's absurd on the number of dollars that we're spending on DEI. And I think it's time we do away with it. And I know that under President Trump's leadership and the DOGE agency, we're going to get rid of it.
And some of your Democrat colleagues in the House are unsurprisingly pushing back against DOGE, as you can imagine. California Congressman Zoe Lofgren calling it both unconstitutional and illegal. Take a listen to this.
It's illegal. They haven't asked to meet with me, but the impoundment of funds that have been appropriated by the Congress is unconstitutional and illegal. There is no such Department of Government Efficiency. It's made up. So good luck to them.
Oh, Lord. What do you make of that? What do you make of her comments there?
Well, clearly she's lost sight of her job in Congress and the role of the House, which is to protect the public purse. And when she says that, this is not something we should be doing, what she basically is trying to tell everyone is that, they want to continue to spend the people's money. When we have a $36 trillion debt that grows by $1 trillion every 100 days, that is just morally unconscionable. We're putting all that debt on the shoulders of our young children. And, we can do better than that, and we are going to do better than that.
All right, Congressman, thank you so much. Really appreciate you joining us this morning. Thank you.
You have a great day. Thank you for having me.
You too. So President Biden commuting this